Now, all that rain over the weekend triggered several landslides, including one in Millvale that now has several houses in danger. Now it looks like the homes will have to be demolished. John Shumway is live in Millvale to show you. John?
Yeah, if you're thinking a slide in Millvale, you've heard this before. You did. Late April, we're talking about the same slide, only it got a lot worse due to the rain over the weekend. Take a look at the houses behind me, especially the one at the far end. You see the front porch, how it's leaning? That has all transpired in about the last 24 hours. And if you look at the mailbox in front of that house, you see a red sign. It says condemned. The crushing impact of the hillside is obvious in 37 and 33 Spring Street. You have to get above to see the scope of the slide, the amount of the slope that is progressively sliding toward the homes.
It's just amazing the amount of trees and dirt have come down off that hill. It's remarkable.
And the weekend rains have fueled its devastating speed.
It's very difficult because, these are families that lived here and lived there for a long time.
The residents in these homes got out when the slide first started its downward trek in April, but they still have belongings in the houses.
We're working with them right now.
Millvale firefighters and the Parish Cemetery Association spent today salvaging what the homeowners cherished most. Jackie Geist lives in one home, her stepfather in the next.
We got pretty much out of his house, but mine, I didn't get everything I wanted. I went in and sat in the bedroom, and I said, "Thank you, house."
Thank you for?
For being my house.
It is a race against the inevitable, and Chief Kavanaugh is leery even of sending his people into the homes.
One shift, that's all it's going to take for these to come down.
37 is visibly leaning towards the street, and 33 has trees spearing through its back wall.
Proper measurements not taken, they could fall on their own at any time.
The sliding property belongs to the Catholic Diocese.
So we're going to be working actually on the hillside, working on the slide itself.
The utilities spent this afternoon getting their wires out of the way, and a demolition crew sized up the job ahead. Everyone pushing the envelope, trying to get ahead of a slide that can't be slowed down.
With all the rain we've had, really sped everything up with this slide.
Yeah, and the demolition crew told me that they'll work as quickly as they can to get their heavy equipment in here to get ready to take these homes down. But realistically, they believe it'll be late in the week before they can start taking the homes down. I asked Jackie Geist who she blames for all this. She says she really doesn't want to think about that right now, but she's lived here all of her life, and this has never been a problem. She wonders what has happened up above that results in this taking out her home. Live in Millvale, John Shumway, KDKA-TV News.